Hello and welcome to the channel. This is a review of the Cub Cadet 2X30 Max. I almost decided not to make this video because something very embarrassing happened while I was making the video. I broke the snowblower, and it wasn't the snowblower's fault. It's especially embarrassing because I'm supposed to know what I'm doing, right? Anyway, we got about 8 inches of snow with about an inch of rain on top of it. So this snow is really, really heavy. This area that I'm doing right here is right up against the building, so there's only about 4 inches, but it is just sloppy wet. So, as you can see, the Cub Cadet's doing a really good job of throwing that slush. If you're at all familiar with Cub Cadets, you know that most of them really won't handle this type of snow. But this snowblower is different. This one uses the 14-inch impeller and the 14-inch front auger. So it has plenty of capacity and it throws this slush very well. Okay, so right here I'm getting into that deeper snow. I'm not throwing the snow very far because I don't want to get it over into the neighbor's yard over there. They've got enough problems with snow. So this snow thrower is a trigger steer, and it is a left-hand control. So on this machine, you keep your right hand on the controls, and you can take your left hand off to adjust the chute and deflector. Yesterday, I walked around these properties and made for sure that I had everything picked up, but right there I saw a dog tie-out move. So I stopped the machine, went around and grabbed it and threw it out of the way. What I didn't realize is that it actually did get caught in the front augers. I should have stopped right there and paid attention and checked to see if my shear pins were still good. Cub Cadet's shear pins are smaller than most of the other brands, and they're designed to break right away so nothing gets hurt inside the front auger housing, the gearbox, or the impeller. And I know that, but I didn't check. It's my fault. So the rest of this video, you're going to see this snowblower work, but one of the flights is not running. As you can see, it still throws snow well, but I'll show you what happens here in a minute or so. So I'll let the video run here for a little bit and we'll talk here in a minute. So right through here you can see I'm having a little problems with traction. It doesn't seem to want to go well, and it's kind of frustrating. This Cub Cadet is heavier up front than, say, a Toro or an Aaron's. So I just thought that the front end weight was causing it to not have traction, but it was actually the broken shear pin. And right here you can see what the problem is. The left auger plate the pin has sheared in it. I don't really notice it because it's still throwing snow. Now I still haven't figured out that the shear pin is sheared. What I think is happening is the snow is so wet that I don't think the snowblower can push through it. Notice I run out of traction. At that point I should have been a little smarter and stopped and see if there's something wrong up in the front. Instead, in my head, I'm complaining about the snowblower is a piece of junk because it doesn't have any traction. So my whole point here is this snowblower works very well as long as you don't break it. If you have any problems with this snowblower, like right now, as you can see, it won't push through this snow. Stop, check your shear pins, make for sure that everything else is correct. Because most of the time, it's not the snowblower that's the problem, it's the operator. So I'm going to stop the video here, and we'll wait for the next snow, and you can see how well this actually does work. So I thought you'd like to see a video where for once it's the operator's fault, not the snowblower's fault, that we're having problems. Okay, if you like this video, please like it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Down